Hey guys! This is KMinecraft01 and welcome to a new video, specifically a live stream. This is so exciting for me. Today I have gone live right now. This is actually kind of crazy. Me going live is such a crazy thing for me. All I can say is go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you can. Commenting will also go live, so just keep that in mind. If you want to comment anything as I'm watching or as I'm doing all this, you can, but it's up to you. Also be careful what you say, please. I prefer not to have any like rude comments going around, if you know what I mean. So with that, let's begin the actual stream. Okay, we're gonna start off with a basic outline of what's gonna be happening. Yeah. This is the live stream in a nutshell. So, what's gonna happen first is, we are going to go a little bit about me in depth. Just kind of like a little more about me, if you know what I mean, outside of just YouTube and whatnot. Then we'll go over some of my recent videos. After the recent videos, basically the recent videos will just have like statistics as to, you know, the amount of views they got and what day they were released. Then we will go over, or then I will be responding to comments, which will also be kind of big, seeing I've gotten some that I would like to show my response to, but you know, others are just kind of bleh. Next, we'll go over social media, which is like another way you can look at my life. I'll go over what social media I'm on, and just a different way to look at things, about me at least. Then we will go, then we'll have like a 5-minute break. Just so you guys can like rest your minds, if you know what I mean. I hope you guys do, because that will be helpful for you guys. And then comes the time we've all been waiting for, Movie Insiders. This is kind of like the main event, sort of. You guys will get to see what the inside of some of my movies looks like. I'm sorry, I'm kind of looking at my own live stream on my phone. Next, we will look at some early video notices. I apologize for the echo now that I hear it on my phone. I apologize for the echo. That happens. I tested this several days ago and yesterday. I don't know what's up with the echo. But yeah, early video notices are similar to something like, you know, early looks at something, like sneak peeks. You'll get a look at some of my videos that I'm either currently working on, or have an idea for. Then, I will announce some movie ideas. With the movie ideas, I'll kind of go over stuff like movies, the plots, and what stage they're in. Then we have a Q&A section, for those who really want to, like, you know. If you have any questions, you can ask them. I should have an answer, but that all depends on what happens. And then we come to our conclusion, which is like the close-off, if you know any of my videos. Alright, then let's begin. So we're going to begin with a little bit about me in depth. This is going to be an interesting one. Currently, I am 16 years old. Again, this is about me outside of YouTube. I am 16 years old, and this is exciting for me. I am entering my senior year of high school. I currently hold 9 total computer certifications, 3 from Microsoft and 6 from Test Out. This is actually something interesting if you want to know. I also have my technician license for FCC amateur radio operations. I also do a lot of theater in school outside of like doing YouTube, which is part of the reason why I can't post very often around the fall, winter, and springtime. I mean, I will still try to post, but I won't post that much. Then we get into, or not yet, I'm sorry, I'm going ahead of myself a little too much. Then I will also say I have one brother, which does appear in my videos often, KMinecraft01 if you know him. Two sisters, one of them also appears often, PJMask887, and the other one is Crazy Crafty Cookie Monster, which she changed her name to Praetor Key, if you know what I mean. This upcoming school year, I'm going to be studying computer networking as well as some interactive media like Adobe Photoshop, After Effects, Premiere, which if you guys seen my videos, it seems like I know enough of it. But, you know, I'd like to at least try and get a tad bit better. When I graduate, I plan to go to places like BYU, MIT, or any other school that holds classes in computer programming, computer technology, filmmaking, or any sort of digital arts. You know, all that sort of jazz. Stuff that I'm pretty much into right about now, if you know what I mean. Okay, now I'm going to show you some of these certifications I have. We're going to start off with test out certifications. I have my PC Pro, my Client Pro, my Network Pro, my Desktop Pro, my Linux Pro, and my Security Pro. I will tell you, the Linux Pro was the hardest certification I've ever sat for, mostly because the certification was around command line Linux, not, you know, it didn't go over like the GUI interface for Linux, it went over the command line, so stuff I would have done in the Linux terminal and whatnot. Then we get into my Microsoft certifications, which are Microsoft Technology Associate certifications, or MTAs, if you want to know that. I currently hold Windows OS Fundamentals, Introduction to Programming using JavaScript, and Introduction to Programming using HTML and CSS, which are all really interesting. Now, with the Desktop Pro certification, I also got professionally trained in a few other desktop apps. I got trained in Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Access, and Microsoft Outlook. All of those are really impressive things I've been specialized in, so hope you guys know what I mean. Now we get the recent videos in 2018. Now, not all of these were released in exactly 2018, but they were pretty close. So we're going to start off with our first video, Stereotypes Criminals. Now in this one, it's similar to the other stereotypes I've done, where I've enacted different things from different times, you know, all that sort of jazz. Total views as of July 6th was 27, and the date of release was December 28th, 2017. That sort of thing is what I meant. We get to the next one, which is Sonic.exe gameplay. If you know what that is, Sonic.exe, it started off a creepypasta story. I actually read the story and had learned that somebody had engineered a software that runs similar to the game. I played it for myself with Spider Freak, as he's now known as, and KMinecraft01 by my side. We got a handful. Total amount of views as of July 6th was 16, and it was released December 28th, 2017. The next video was Basement Gymnastics. I kind of got inspired by Mr. Epic Man to do this because he did Bedroom Gymnastics, which is similar, but it's a different story. But with this, I'm just going to say it, put it this way. Basement Gymnastics somewhat hurt. Total views as of July 6th was 51, but the date of release was January 3rd, 2018. So now we're getting into the videos that have been released within the 2018 frame. You know, I wanted to say bracket, but that would ruin the entire thing. Now we have the Keep Warm Challenge. Fun fact, I was actually in the middle of a show at the school at the time this was going on, or at the time we made this video, so this was kind of a fun one to try and do at the same time, edit the video. So thankfully it got released within the frame I was still in the show. It just meant I stayed up a few late nights. Total amount of views as of July 6th was 35, and the date of release was January 20th, 2018. I have to emphasize that. If you guys remember, I was the one who ran out in the snow with no coat, no shoes, I still had pants, but they were really light ones, so no winter pants. Nothing. It was just a t-shirt and very light sweatpants with a couple holes in it, so you could probably wonder how that went. Next we have flipping everyday objects, which is such an amazing video to me. I really enjoyed it. One thing I will say is, you know, it took a long while. But you know, that happens occasionally. You know, after doing, I don't even remember what I was talking about earlier, I'm sorry. So the whole happens occasionally, I don't know where that came from. But this video, we just found some stuff lying around the yard, our house. We just wanted to flip them after getting bored from water bottle flipping, so that was fun. Total views as of July 6th was 25, and the date of release was February 4th, 2018. The next video is knife sticking trick shots, which, I'm sorry, but they weren't exactly knives, but, you know, that happens. I mean, the stick still worked, if you know what I mean. Stick still worked, but it still wasn't the best. Total amount of views as of July 6th was 23, and the date of release was March 30th, 2018. At this point, I was in a school musical at this point. And then there was a long bracket until this video, Life of KM01, the Overnighter, came. Basically,